Okay, and we are live. Welcome everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Marketing and Tech Growth Show by Martech Wise. And today I have with me Shah from the Droit UI team, who's here to showcase their product, demo for you, and answer any questions you have and more. So with that, I'd like to welcome Shah to join us. Hey mate.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a Friday night and we've got nothing to do but showcase products and everything because that's what we like to do best. Yeah. So I think we're all very excited. Being the owner of a web design web agency myself. So I'm really interested in finding more about Droid UI, and I think a lot of the community members are likewise the same also. So I think let's get started with what we are here today. Maybe you can give us a quick introduction about what
Sure,
Droid
sure.
UI is and maybe some of its features and its use cases.
Yeah, sure. So first of all, I want to thank you and welcome the other community members who are watching right now and who will be joining us very soon. So Droid UI is a Figma-based design system and UI kit. Towards the end of 2023, actually we were thinking way back way before that if we have a design system of our own, as you know, also run a design agency, and we regularly provide custom our works to clients, and also we have our own products. So in those projects, if we have our own design system, it will make our design process design workflow better and faster. So in our business, time is money. So if we invest some time and money into making a well organized design system, that would make our life easier for the coming years. So we created Droid UI, a Figma based design system, as we have to work with Figma every day. And we thought that this thing not only can boost our workflow, but also can boost other people's workflow. So we decided to monetize it and make it open for the world. So here we are with DroitUI. We launched the pro version of it in February 2024. Here we are on MarketWise to the whole world. So DroitUI is a Figma-based design system, as I mentioned earlier. So if what is a design system? So a design system is a collection of elements, components that can be that can be reused again and again, and when you change one element inside a component, uh, that change is uh, that change is implemented throughout the whole design, throughout all the pages. So you don't have, for example, you have a form component and you want to change one thing. So if you have a design system ready, and the form component is a component, a Figma component. So if you make one change in that component, so the change is implemented into, let's say you have five forms in your design file. So the change is implemented into all of them. So that makes a design system very useful. So as you know, Figma is the most popular UI, UX, and product design tool right now. So a Figma-based design system can boost hundreds of thousands or millions of Figma users, and this will even help non-designers very much, because we designers, I am also from design background, so we designers can make designs quickly even without components, but non-designers cannot make a beautiful design that easily or fast. So for non-designers, like a solo developer or a development team, a web application development team, or full stack development team, or an agency, so they can also create quick mockups using Droid UI, because it facilitates lots of components and it's very easy to use.
I think it's good to kind of like maybe understand also right now who are the type of users that are finding the most success with Droid UI? Is it mainly single solo web professionals or web designers, or is it more of like web agency or web shops and everything?
Yeah, no, not only solo designers. Actually, it is very useful for agencies because I have worked with lots of agencies, data research companies, and lots of SaaS companies. So all the companies, even established companies, they need to improve their design, improve their product design uh, constantly. So they search for a solid design guidelines or design system pretty much. So for them, Droid UI is very useful along with other solo freelancers or solopreneurs. But it is very useful to the agencies also, small and large.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Maybe with that in mind, right, we can try and understand a little bit more about like what are the specific, features of Droid UI that features that users will love in particular. Is there like certain the way you've designed it, or certain components, or like upcoming libraries that you are introducing to this UI kit, right? That users will find very useful.
Yeah, sure. So if I can share my screen, then I think I can
Sure.
show from my website and also my Figma file.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me.
You can just click the share button, I think,
Yeah,
below.
sure. So here we are in our Droid UI website. So we have actually mentioned the fun facts. So we have thousands of components and variants and asset collections, global styles, libraries, and widget sections. So you can preview. One can when they come to our website, they can preview it from here. Here is the preview button, and they can purchase directly from here. So we will. I will show from my Figma, so I'm not actually clicking the preview in Figma button. So let me go through the website. So we have actually shown some screenshots and mentioned relevant features in our website, as you can see. So here we have mentioned all the features, and we have here showcased lots of ready templates that I will show you shortly. So this is the Figma file itself. So I am showing it from browser. So after someone purchases, they get this getting started document. From this guide, they get the basic tips for using this file. Then we have shown the foundations actually. They are not the components. These foundations are shown as the foundation of Droid UI. They actually for the reference of this file, uh, users do not have to use them. So our main thing is the components. So here we have included lots of components, as you can see. Do you see them? I'm going through the components, some of the components. Okay, let me zoom one. So these are the components of various styles and various sizes. In a minute, I'll show the components in action. Let me go through some of the components quickly. So these are badges and checkboxes. So all these are actually very useful components for application and product design, web application design, mobile application design, and so on, and even website designs. So I can go on and on. So let me stop there and show you one of the components and it is in action. Okay, let me copy it here so that the main component is not destroyed. So you see that here is a component, right? There is a button, right? Now we can, from the right panel, we can change lots of things. So we have predefined, we have made all our efforts to make the user's life easier. So for example, if you want to create a button from scratch, let me show you. If you want to create a button from scratch and if you want to change things, you have to go through a lot of things, right? Let me keep it here. Okay, so see this. So I have this button and I just make it secondary and its styles changes. Now I can change its size. I can change its size to default. I can change the options for icons. For example, here it is a button without icon, so the icon setting is false. Now if we select leading, so we have an icon here and we have multiple icons here and we have only icons without the text. So this is very easy. For example, if we now want to change this button that we created manually, so we will have to uh, include lots of things here. So user can easily change settings and use it to his need, to his need very easily. Status, focused, and over default. So this is a sample. So let me show another one. Let me show you input field. So can change size and then can change leading, lots of things. Placeholder and focused, disabled, and error state and success state. So if we want to create them separately, user may need lots of aesthetic cells as well as lots of time. So we invested this time for the users uh, to make their life easier and design process much faster. So you can hide and hide labels and icons and show and hide hints. So these are the components and their usefulness. And also we have on the right you can see uh, we have included text styles. And if you want, if you change uh, style of any one here, all the relevant styles will be changed throughout the file. For example, if you change font from here, this font will change will be implemented throughout the design system. If you change font thickness, font style, and font size, and line height, and so on, it will be changed throughout the design system. Same thing can be said about the colors. So we have lots of predefined colors. So if you change this color from here, this change will be implemented throughout the system. So this is the usefulness of having a strong design system with you. So, do you have any question, or should I go through?
Yeah, I think what we can do is perhaps we can look into how this can actually help web
Yeah,
designers and
right.
web teams, right, UI UX teams to speed up their workflows. I think that there's a very comprehensive library of component parts. I think, but I think for most of us, since we run our own web design business or web development business, I think the most important thing is how will this help me to deliver a better end product faster and with less use of resources. So maybe you can run us through your preferred workflow, and then we can take a look at how this works for our community members too.
Yeah, sure. So actually, for that we have included lots of ready-made templates, ready-made web application templates, so that they can just take them and customize to their needs, and deliver output faster. Let me show you one example here. So we have included here e-commerce templates, SaaS templates, and so on. So let me show you one example from here. So if someone if someone have a web design agency like you, and they want to create some quick mockups for their clients, so all they have to do is to copy or take a design from here, and then we have lots of variants from there. So you can change, let's say, to variant 1. So you see the design is instantly changed, and you can play with other sections variants. You can play with the whole page, and the design gets different.
Yep, that's
So
definitely very useful.
yeah. So this can be done for all the website templates, as well as mobile app templates and web application templates. And more cool features is that we have included Figma variables. So using Figma variables, they can do color change to dark mode. You see it? So
Yep.
let's say, so I want to make a mix up of light and dark mode design. So we can do that, or we can make the whole design dark, very easily, very fast. And also these even though we have included the mobile responsive designs of these, they are ready made already, but actually these components sections of the website templates or web application templates are actually responsive. So let me show you individually and also for the whole page. So let me show you first individually. Sorry. So if you select this and select the device, you see that this is automatically changed for mobile version. So if you including desktop and mobile version, you may need a whole day to design a landing page. But like this, you may play with maybe 5 different layouts in a single day, or not single day, sorry, 5 different layouts maybe in 4 or 5 hours, including desktop and mobile versions. So if you want to make make the full page mobile responsive. All you have to do is, don't fret, it will break for now. Yeah. Then all you have to do is make the mobile, and the whole page is responsive in a few clicks. So this full page is responsive. After you have the design, you just copy it and then select the mobile version and it is responsive. So the color variants and responsiveness, these are two very powerful options of variables, Figma variables in Droit UI. So I think in this way, agency owners can speed up their workflow pretty much. And um, also as technology is advanced now, so there are number of ways to exploit it more. For example, these pages are actually design pages, right? So they are sitting in Figma, they are not going live. So we want to make it live, right? So so we have cool tools like UI Chemie is one of the plugins that converts Figma to WordPress. So we have tested this our tool Droit UI, our design system with UI Chemie, and let me show you the converted page. So let me show you the design first. One sec. Page. So this is the design. So this is the design. This is the design in Figma. Now you install UI Chemie in your WP admin. We have done that, and now this is the converted version. This is the WordPress version live here. This is the WordPress version live. Of course, these tabs are not live yet. Of course, you will have to add actions here, animations here, hover states here. But this page is live. All the contents are dynamic, and this design has been converted into WordPress. So you have to add other things. For example, here you have to add accordion and so on. So from Droit UI, you can easily convert these designs to WordPress using UI Chemie plugin. We have also tested in it not only WordPress but also in Webflow and Framer. So using Webflow, we have converted this design. So as you know, Webflow has a plugin called Webflow to Figma to Webflow. So they require the designs to be fully responsive and auto layouted. So we have made sure that our designs are fully responsive and auto layouted properly. So using our design, they can perfectly convert to auto layout. Fully convert to Webflow pages. So this page is also live in Webflow server. So this is not just the design file. This is the web, live website made with Webflow. And Framer is also very similar to Webflow. So we have converted this to Framer also. So here is the Framer version. So of course, my monitor is very large. It is a 4K monitor. So some parts are being a little bit broken. Let me show you the. So here on the desktop version, it is okay. So here are some maybe let's say 5% hiccups when you want to convert from Droit UI to WordPress or Webflow or Framer. We will improve them so that they can be converted to almost 100% accuracy. So we will fix them in near future. So I believe that's it. If someone has any question, I can answer that them. So I think that's it. So before we wrap up, let me show you the ready-made website templates. We have also included the dark nodes by default. All the read templates are made in dark, light and dark both.
Great. Thanks, Shah. I think that's. I think the designs look awesome. I guess maybe one thing that most people would like to find out more, right, is how do you plan to add on to Droid UI in the future? What's on the roadmap? Also, in terms of like what's on the roadmap in terms of asset libraries or template libraries.
Yeah, we have lots of things in our roadmap. So we want to add niche-based templates. For example, here we have e-commerce templates. So we want to add some more e-commerce templates of varied layouts. Then we have here LMS and SaaS templates. We want to go beyond and add templates for more niches. We want to cover more niches. And regarding product design, web application or mobile app design, we want to add some very useful things. For example, flowchart templates, information hierarchy templates. Those are the things I think no other design systems provide. So we have lots of things to come, and also I have a news for everyone that uh, the more we add templates, we have plans to sell those templates. If we come up with large templates, we have plans to sell those templates as different products. For example, we have a pricing plan for the whole Droid UI based on number of users right now. But apart from whole Droid UI plan, we will separately sell the templates. So if the people who purchases LTD right now, they get all the templates included, so they do not have to purchase those templates we sell separately. They do not have to purchase them separately. They get all of them in future in their downloads. So this is a great opportunity for the LTD buyers for now.
Yep, yep. So I think with the fact that LTD buyers get the future templates, right? I think this is a pretty good opportunity to get in on the thing, especially if you do a lot of, like, I would say, either web design, product design, WordPress, Webflow, or Framer, right? I think this is pretty much a must buy. I think also, just to make things a little bit sweeter for everybody, shall we share with the community the discount code that we have available for them?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Sure.
I just I have just sent that code uh, to
Great.
the group chat. Did you
Okay.
get it?
Yeah, it's flashing on the screen right now. So maybe we can then take a look at the pricing page for Droid UI. So
Yeah, sure.
for those who are looking to buy Droid UI, right, you can make use of the what is this? You can make use of the discount coupon, and
Yeah, yeah.
in order to purchase Droid UI, you have to go to Gumroad to purchase it. Shah, do you want to run the users through the purchase process for Gumroad and how they can make use of the discount code?
Yeah, from Gumroad or from my website.
Well, whichever makes sense for yourself.
Yeah, I think if I show from my website, that will be more easier and
Sure.
beneficial for me. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
we'll let you share your screen then. I'll share
Yeah,
yours. Yep.
yeah. Okay, so I am in my pricing page. Do you see it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yep.
So we have a Solopreneur Pro, and actually this is a very unique pricing because all of the design systems actually give the first plan, the basic plan, to only one user. So we have included here actually up to two users. For example, if a solo SaaS owner hire a designer, so they both can use this solopreneur. If they purchase the solopreneur pro plan, they both can use it. So this is the first plan, and the second plan is for Team Pro. It can be used up to 10 users, and the third plan is for Agency Pro up to 30 users. So basically, the components and everything, all the features are same. So we are not limiting features to any of the plans. So even though someone's purchased this the Solopreneur Pro, so they get all the elements, all the templates, and all the icons and all the things we have for 2 users, and also the future things we include. Same thing goes for Team Pro and Agency Pro. The main difference is the number of users they can use.
Yep, yep, yep. That's
So they can buy from here, and let me show the process. So if I click the buy now, so we are using lemonsqueezy.com. So this is the Lemon Squeezees page. They take uh, they process the payment. So when we are here, so we can also navigate through the pricing plans from here too. So this is very easy for everyone. So as usual, they also can purchase from Gumroad too. So Donald, please carry on.
yep, yep. So with that, I think if you guys are looking to actually purchase the deal, right? Maybe Shah, you can share a little bit more of like when this deal will be until, and also how long the discount code will be for the community members.
Yeah, sure. The discount code.
Yeah, like how long will it last until for, and also how long is the promotion? Will you be increasing your prices soon, or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
We are not increasing our price soon, but the promo code we want to run for, let's say, 3 weeks. So today is 10 May, so the promo code will be valid till May 31st. I mean this whole May, and we are not actually increasing the price soon, but we are going to, as I said, we are going to create new templates and so sell them separately. So when we have a significant amount of templates, so then we might increase the price of the whole thing. So when they purchase the whole Droit UI, they get all the templates. But there will be also a plan where they can take the current ones and other templates separately. So we have not sorted out it fully yet, but this is it now for now.
Got it. Okay. I think if that's the case, right, we will flash the discount code a little bit later. But for now, I think what we'll do is we'll go to some Q&A for everybody. Let me see. Okay, so I think let's start with some Q&A from the community, right? We have first up. Okay, I think Eugene would like to know how is Droid UI connected to Figma? Is it via a plugin?
No, no plugin is needed. So when someone purchase, they get a .fig file. So from Figma, they just have to, from the file section, they just have to import it. So there are several ways to import, but no, not throughout a plugin.
Okay, I think since that is the case, right? Maybe one good thing, one thing that would be important to kind of ask also, right, is let me see, just like like how do you get lifetime updates from once you purchase from Lemon Squeezy?
Yeah. So just when you log into Lemon Squeezy, you are always getting the updated files. So for example, if we publish a major update, we will email all the customers, and they can log into the Lemon Squeezy system, and they will see that the file has been updated. For example, we are now having version 1.1. So right now uh, the users will get 1.1. So when they again get the updates and log into Lemon Squeezy account, they will get version 1.2, for example.
Got it. Got it. Okay. We have users from one of our groups ask this question, so I'll just put this on the screen.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a second. Yeah. So from one of the group members, can I use this for commercial projects? Do we own all the rights for the designs we make?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Droid UI can be used for personal projects as well as commercial projects. No problem. No boundaries.
Got it. Okay. And
Yeah, yeah, you own all the rights of your designs. Yeah, sure. You cannot resell Droid UI's components or Droid UI's files, but the designs you make using Droid UI's components uh, and elements, you can even sell them and so on. But if you want to monetize or sell your design, make sure that your design is not a replica or copy of Bright UI's any design, because that will be that will be conflicting.
okay. Can I have more, a few more questions. Um, a few more questions. Don't worry, we will get around to all of the questions, right? We just have a lot of questions from all the different places. So let me just see. Okay. Think Victor would like to ask a question. Can the designs be converted into HTML and CSS code to be imported into custom CMS platforms?
Yeah, sure. So you know that Figma has dev mode. Let me show you. But dev mode is actually actually paid tool. So you can see that I have clicked one element, and Figma is showing the CSS codes here. So you can copy the CSS codes directly from here and use it in your HTML and CSS projects. And also there are lots of third-party plugins, good plugins that can convert from Figma to HTML, CSS, and React JS. So using them, you can convert DroitUI elements to HTML React JS. Let me mention another thing I did not mention. So DroitUI can be used with free Figma version. You get it? So, for example, you are using Figma for free. You can still use DroitUI's full potential, but if you want to take HTML CSS codes, as Figma's dev mode is not free, it is paid, so you need to buy Figma
Yeah, yeah. I think we'll answer one of Victor's another question, and then I think we should try to clarify on all of these things, right?
Yeah, sure, sure.
I think earlier we Victor was asking whether, like, um um Droid UI in Figma can actually convert to WordPress. I believe the answer to that, right, is
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
through.
said earlier that using UI Chemi plugin, you can convert Droid UI to WordPress, and I showed one page. This is a converted WordPress page. I'm telling this to Victor and all others that just check. This is the converted page. This is converted using WordPress, that UI Chemi plugin. So yeah, you can convert it to WordPress. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so just a bit of a I think since we're all on the call, right? So I think it's good to kind of like clarify a few things, right? So from Figma, and you can use Droid UI in the free version of Figma, right? So
Yeah.
that's
Right.
something you can do. If you want to convert your Droid UI layouts within Figma itself into HTML or CSS, you are going to have to use third-party plugins. I think maybe Shah, after the call, or maybe you can update your documentation to just
Yeah, yeah, right.
give a list of, like, um, recommended third-party tools that can help export from Figma into third-party platforms. So as far as I know, I think what Shah was mentioning just now, if you are using Figma free, you cannot uh, export it to HTML and CSS. But if you are using the paid version of Figma with dev mode, you can export some components of the CSS into your own custom HTML. I think on the question of, I believe Victor was asking, right, whether we could actually export from Figma to WordPress. I think, like Shah was mentioning just now, the way to do so is actually through UI Chemie, which is actually a third-party product offered by the team from PostSmith. If you look in the group, I think we there was actually a promotion for UI Chemie sometime a few months ago during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So let us know if actually if the group members actually want to get a promotion on UI Chemie, right? To go with your purchase of Droid UI. Because I think it makes a lot of sense, right? Personally, for our own web agency, right, that we're running, right, we are actually using UI Chemie to export from Figma into WordPress and Elementor, for example. So I can say it's quite useful, especially when used in combination with Figma Auto Layout, which Droid UI is using auto layouts in its component parts. So I think that's kind of the important thing. So let us know if you need, if the community is interested in, for us to arrange another deal with UIKME, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, we'll go and answer a few more questions. Sorry, I think the question list is just starting to get a lot more. So, okay, we'll answer the question from Fabrizio. So can we, so we can sell our creation using the UI elements, but not the design templates itself. So for that's
Yeah,
for Sharp.
no, yeah, actually, you can sell your creation using the UI elements and also the design templates. I was saying that, let me clarify more. I was saying that, for example, this is this section. So you are using this template in a template you are making. Just don't keep it as it is. Don't keep it 100%. Don't just copy 100% and resell as your item. So you can use Droid UI's UI elements, ready templates, all the things, and create your own design and sell them. No problem, but just don't make it same, because in that case you are not giving value to uh, the your customers, and also we will not permit that. But let me clarify one more time that you can use Droid UI's UI elements, components, ready templates, web templates, mobile templates, web application templates, all the things, and create your own design using them, and then you can sell your own templates. No problem.
Yeah, yeah. So I think like Alex Agenda has kind of like shared, right? You I think it's just like with, say, with Canva or anything like that, right? You cannot sell the work without making I think significant modifications, right? Because otherwise you're just finding a loophole to try and resell the existing platforms. So add some value, change it. You can use it for your own commercial projects. I think use your common sense and make it your own piece of work. Okay, do we have any more questions for the team? Let me just scan and see. Uh, okay, I think that's kind of the more or less all of the things we have for questions and answers. Give me a second. I just a lot of things running all over the place. Okay, so I think with that in mind, I'd like to we're coming to the end of the live stream and presentation. So I would like to thank Shah and the team from Droid UI for bringing us the product and this particular deal. So once again, I think to the community member, just take note that you have a discount coupon for that you can use. I think from now until slightly to the end of May. If you want to enjoy lifetime access to the website templates that Droid UI team will be releasing uh, in future, I think now's a good time to purchase it, and yeah, and then that's kind of like a good way to go forward. Okay, I think maybe one more question. I think Victor has. I think it's a good question. I think in the case of two users license, how many times can I remove a user to replace them with another user? And maybe it's a good question to ask is like how do you calculate user licenses actually?
Yeah, actually, it's an intellectual property. So Figma, as we are using the design system inside Figma, so we do not have any kind of license verification system using Figma. So let me read Victor's question. In the case of two user license, how many times I can remove a user to replace them with another new user? So actually, there is no for our in our current system. There is no way to remove or add a user. So actually, it is an intellectual property. So all you can do is to make a team of two users, and you can use it like that. And we have actually plans to make it a React version, React and HTML version. When we launch that, we will have fully functional mm, licensing system. So it is not just possible using Figma right now.
Yeah, yeah. So although you can't quite enforce the license strictly in Figma right now because it's mostly a Figma UI kit, right? But with the future roadmap inclusions, like I think what Shah was mentioning, right? The multi-user licenses that you purchase will be much more usable in the future, lah, because it'll come with additional components, lah. So does that mean the future for Droid UI is I won't say like a little bit going towards the direction of a sort of like a SaaS.
Yeah, maybe, especially if the React and HTML version is out, then it might be a SaaS model. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I think what I would say to the users is make use of purchase it for what it is now. Don't kind of like forecast it to the future, but it's something that's possibly they could evolve into lah, and then maybe that's where your user license will really come into play. Okay, I think with that, I'd like to thank everyone for sharing their thoughts and their questions. So once again, I think make use of the discount code. To purchase and make use of the discount code, you can go to the Droid UI website at droidui.com. To purchase, please click on the purchase button. Go choose the plan you want. Click on the purchase button, and then go to Lemon Squeezy and sign up for the account. Use the discount code MTech 20 flashing on the screen right now to enjoy the 20% discount. I think with that, we've come to the end of our presentation for today. I'd like to thank Shah for taking his time to join us on the call, and also like to thank everybody in the community for taking the time out to really join us and listen in on this presentation. So with that in mind, we'll say bye to everybody and hope all of you have a good weekend. Just good night, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are, and we hope you have a good weekend. All right. See you guys, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye bye.